I still need to work on that transition at some point. Good evening. We are back together after 3 weeks of a break, and we are back in the Bloodmarch. I'm looking forward to this. I'm a bit knackered, so I might not be complis mentis the whole time. So if I don't quite remember things or do things right, then tough luck. You have to put up with that. We've got our players together. We are at Ashenstead. Do you just want to briefly say again who your character is and what you are looking forward to today, maybe like action-wise? What are you curious about how the story is going to go? And I'm going to say start at Julian.
Hi, guys. I'm playing Galavan, an elven ranger. Through various circumstances, ended up in the Bloodmarch, and we currently try to get a prince of some sort, at least the son of a chieftain. That's how it's put, to come along with us on an adventure. Kind of a Bilbo Baggins situation.
Prince of Thieves, Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
Shade, how about you?
More like reluctant hero.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm doing good. I'm playing Finlay the Jape, minstrel extraordinaire, and oof.
That's all you remember.
You don't know why you-
Not much. I remember
He's
though
just
that
a jape.
I just remember that we were spending some XP at the end of last session, I think.
Yeah.
We were, yeah.
You got some XP and
Trained
you
up a
spent
bit.
some XP, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's all. Oh, okay. Good. You were trying to encourage this young, reluctant hero, weren't you? By the name of Siltellos. Right, in that case, just straight on to Douglas.
I'm playing Oscarsson, and he is an older gentleman. Not that one, but an older gentleman, and that is Siltellos. And actually, he looks much more rugged and capable than he actually is. He is a little bit of a sniveling, and I won't go on. But he's lost his mojo, and he feels intimidated by his betrothed, which is an arranged marriage. And so I believe her name is Galdane? No.
Gabara.
Gabara. Yes. So Gabara is betrothed to a very, very capable warrior. And so our goal today is to get him to convince his father that he will he has hired us in order to go out to this chieftain, who the other two chieftains of the parents, that we are to kind of bring him back and hurry the process up.
Yeah.
And so that is what I'm looking forward to, is that trip to go and visit Buddy, whose name escapes me.
Whose name okay, well, hopefully somebody remembers,
got it
because
here.
Martin is back and he can do his thing in a minute. I think he must have just gone to Grosses.
Delagar.
Seligar, yeah, Seligar being the main chieftain. That's right, Seligar of Horn. So I can go back to the other layout now that you're back, because it looks very, very odd otherwise. So there we go. Martin, what about you?
I'm Keldar, dwarven warrior, sorcerer. I lift people up mountains, I bring them back down again, all sorts of jobs. Yeah, whatever it takes. But why am I here? Well, I'm on a mission from God, from my God Huge, to bring new magic back to the dwarves of Ravenland. And hence I've come here
last time, didn't you?
to Bloodmarch, to learn new magic, and I have finally achieved my goal. So I'm off. Bye, everyone.
You learned the first spell.
One spell, that's it.
Surely your ambition is higher than that.
No, but now I'm here. There's more to learn, you know, and I'm merely an acolyte, so I've got lots to learn. So I will spend lots of time here developing my magic and making new friends and helping people, because ultimately that will help me achieve my aims.
You're more like a neophyte right now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, where we lay our scene is the next morning, if I can work this out. There we go. Next morning, it's about 8:39, so the sun is just coming up over the camp. And have I got that? I've got a little scene here. You're at the village at the base of Mount Feltonville, which is called Dunfold. The air smells of wood smoke and horses as everybody has got up and sitting outside the big tents and the yurts. And outside the yurts of the clan chieftains, that's where you're gathering up, because you know that this is the place and the time when Siltellos is supposed to go to his dad and tell him that he's off on an adventure with you rather than getting married. So, I guess you are hanging around and you're in pole position to support your young, what do you call him? Paduan?
Protege?
Yeah.
Protege? Yeah, I could call him a protege, I guess. So there's a little scene for you.
Patsy?
And
Yeah.
you see in front of you, you see these two guys sitting there. And they are the chieftains that you've seen before. On the left there, this big warrior guy, that's Mordecai. Mordecai is a Cabarian clan, if you're keeping track. He's a scarce, imposing horse warrior, and probably in his 40s somewhere, who's just, a big, powerful guy. And he's young Siltellos' dad. And the other guy, the slightly older guy on the right-hand side, that's Momodar the Gnawer, also known as the Rodent, the chieftain of the Siberian clan, and the dad, I think dad or grandfather, I think it's dad, of Gerbera, of the young lady. He's a bit stouter. He probably was a powerful warrior at one point, but he's certainly is more settled, but he's got very shrewd eyes. You can see that, and a quick mind, apparently. They are sitting there, and they're currently talking. They're drinking some of the fermented mare's milk that they like so much in that setting, apparently. And having a big, chinwag. And at that moment, Siltellos moves up from the side and looks at Finlay in a sort of slightly nervous disposition, his eyes wandering and darting from one to the other, and he looks really nervous. His whole body language looks really sort of like he's ready to run away. Finlay, can you do something encouraging? No? No encouraging words from Finlay the Jape? That is not convincing.
He's like just eating. What? Grab onto the kid and kind of like whisper in his ear, they only respect you if you show that you're a true man of the clan,
Oh, the rhymes.
I sort of nervously nods and says, "Yeah, I will do it. I will do it." And he steps forward.
I'll add. I just want to add to him, because I was the first to meet him. I want to say, Asleens are the proudest people. We are better than everyone. You are better. Make sure that they realize how great you are.
But they are also Asleens.
Yes, exactly. You are noble. You have to show your pride.
I think you just sort of intimidated him a bit more, because he's talking to like the most powerful Asleens anywhere. But yeah, he goes forward, steps forward a little bit, and as he steps forward, you stand a few paces back, of course. You're not right there, yeah? You're towards the tents on the side. Yeah. He moves towards the chieftain, sort of visibly shaking, but he puffs out his chest and channeling all the oratory confidence that Finlay has drilled into him the night before, even though he couldn't remember. And then with a slightly cracking voice says, "Father, Chieftain Momora, I have an announcement." He stands there, and Mordecai just puts his cap down and looks at him, slightly wondering, like you might look at a talking dog or something. And he says, "You are speaking rather loudly for a boy. He usually whispers at his boots." What is it? I am leaving. I am riding out with these heroes here from the east, and we are going to find Seliger Horn. I will not marry Gabara. Another moment, you can see the anger rising in the faces. Until I have proven my worth and secured the High Chieftain's blessing myself. Silent. Everybody hushes. And you can see the anger rising in Mordecai's face. He stands up, drops his cup, which spills the milk out, towering over his son. You dare delay the union of our clans to go play soldier in the dirt with some strangers? No, I forbid it. You will stay here. And at that moment, the older guy just puts his arm on his sort of elbow and says, easy there, and says, Mordecai, do not douse the boy's fire. Is it not what we wanted? A groom with the spirit of the volcano? Being significant, horn and all that. And then he steps forward, placing a heavy and affectionate hand now on Siltellos' shoulder. And smiling warmly, like extra warmly, you're actually a bit worried. That's how warmly he smiles. He says, I am proud of you, son. Gerber will be thrilled to hear of your courage. And as it happens, your timing is pretty good. If you ride to find Seliger, you can save our messengers the trouble. Snaps his fingers. Snaps it again, because it takes a moment for his people to realize what he's wanting. And then some guy brings a wooden chest forward, very richly, ornately carved and decorated, and opens it, and there is a splendidly woven cloak inside it. Just take this to Seliger. It's the wedding gift from our united clans to secure his favor. Put it around his shoulders with our deepest regards, and I'm sure he will give you his approval. And with that, basically shoves this wooden box into Siltellos' hands, and Siltellos looks at you and he pales a little bit, and he has got this look of sheer panic in his face. What do you do?
Right, let's go then.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah. Let's not waste daylight.
I give
Essentially-
him.
Do you remember the significance of the cloak, yeah?
It's the
Yeah,
assassination cloak.
Yeah, the assassination cloak. Yeah.
But
I'm
I guess
gonna
you can
give-
deal with that out of earshot of the, would-be assassins.
Yeah, we do that later. So,
Yeah.
I want to give him. I want to give him a look that encourages him to say thank you, and I will not. I will not betray your trust, or I will not. I will succeed.
that's what
in
you're
this.
trying to telepathically.
Yeah, I'm
almost,
trying to kind
by
of.
telepathy.
I'm trying to go.
My mind to your mind. All right, so he sort of turns around. He looks a bit confused and panicky, but then he says, yeah, sure. And then Mamoda, the older guy, turns to you guys and says, you make sure that this young man fulfills his mission and comes back to us in one piece.
We will bring him back a hero.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Mordecai sort of scoffs, slouches back into his drink, into his chair, and asks for another drink. And then Siltellos takes this chest, holding it as if it might explode, almost like arm's length, but he's trying not to drop it, and then shuffles towards you. And as he comes closer to you, he says, what do we do with this? If I give it to him, he dies.
We'll figure that out later.
Come, let's go.
Before we go, do you have any spare horses that would speed up, our travel significantly?
Spare horses. Right, so Siltellos has got a whole group, team, whatever you call it, herd. It's not a herd of horses. I'm sure he can sort you out.
Perfect. Upgrade.
So Siltellos' dad doesn't look too impressed with you, but Momodar goes over him and talks to him. There's something going on, definitely.
Is Gabara around?
No, she's not.
Do not invite her.
Siltellos seems to be completely confused by what he's just done, and that he actually seems to have got away with it. But at the same time, he's really scared of this box he's carrying.
It would be fine. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
No time to waste.
Okay, so
It
he goes
is-
towards his own tent. You follow.
Of course, yeah.
Was there something somebody wanted to say there?
Yeah, is it's a new day. I'm just wondering if I'm all healed up.
Yes, you are all healed up. That was the idea of stalling you for 3 days.
Yes, exactly.
So
Thank
you
you.
would be all healed up with your groin injury.
Hunt.
And now you're back in the saddle.
It was an arrow, folks. Just that's all you need to know. That's all I want to remember.
And
And it was a heart attack before that.
had to say that, didn't you? So, with those words, you gather around. You can pick yourself a riding horse. Yeah, they are not very, very impressive. Not like Oskuson's horse, but they're decent
Absolutely.
horses. So that means you can move across the map a bit quicker. I'll just take you back to the map.
And Siltellos provide us
And
with some
Siltellos
food
is
for our
with you.
journey. Yeah. Can you provide us with some food for our journey?
Food? Yeah, probably. How are we doing for food?
I'm only on D6.
D6 is
I'm on a D8
I'm on the D6.
food and water. No torches, though.
No torches. I have D6 food, D8 water.
Okay, he can provide you with a total of 3 dice of food and 2 dice of torches. And 2 dice of arrows if required. You have to decide who takes them.
I mean,
I'm on to D12 food.
do we
Oh,
have a second
total
archer?
between us? Was
Do you
8.
have time to?
No, if we have a second archer in our group.
Siltellos is an archer.
All right, then he takes 1 dice and I take the other, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I better add him to the group because otherwise it's going to take a while to always get his character.
Oh, this was total between us. Okay.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
each.
I am on D8 in both, so you can, like
Yeah.
the ones with the D6 can take the food and water.
I don't need
so
water. I don't need
I
torches.
just took 1 food.
Yeah, I
I
took
need-
1 food as well.
I'm down to a D6 water. I'm pretty good for food, though.
I didn't give you any water, did I?
No, you didn't. You gave us torches.
No.
Ah, okay.
Didn't you say 3 dice of food and water?
No, I give you another 3 for water.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't need water. I got D10.
I was just trying to put it on, but he's got an NSC sheet, so he doesn't have any food or water dice or arrow dice.
Okay.
Gosh, he's so bad at empathy. That explains a lot. So you are heading out back towards Taregyll because you are also summoned up to the temple, but we can just do that very, very briefly. And you are handed a few small bottles of blue tar. No, I think you had some of them previously, but they give you another 3 bottles of blue tar. And that lantern with a holy fire in it. There's a big ceremony, of course. You're not just being handed it over in the little vestibule of the temple, but I just want to get to the action today. So you're handed over this strange lantern. Who's going to be the keeper of the flame? Asks Niklodos. And Keldar's raising his hand.
I think that is me.
Yeah.
I will bear the
course.
burden.
You shall bear the flame. Make sure it gets to the temple in Taregyll.
It will be so.
It will be so.
Yes.
So say we all. So, with all that, let's say you start at lunchtime to go out and about. So, where would you like to go? How would you like to go there?
Do we have any indication in which direction to set off?
Well, Taregyll is where you came from, so you're
Yeah.
pretty sure you know.
Yeah,
the way.
but that's the question. Are we heading straight back to Taregyll? to
I think we have to do that
finish the
first, don't
quest
we?
before we do the loop around for the cloak plot?
I think that's the first thing to do because we've got horses. It should take us half the time.
Yeah, we
And
know
we
the
also-
way.
hexes a
We've got
day.
horses.
3 hexes
All right,
a quarter
then.
day.
Back the way we came without the,
Yeah.
loop arounds.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah.
you
We did
can follow the exact same hexes that you came, or you can take a slightly different route.
When we were coming this way, we saw in the distance to the west, looked like a settlement or something. If we head back and go due south, we could check it out and see what that is.
You can still
Or
see
we
that
may not.
little bit of the settlement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we saw it off in the distance.
could be dangerous. Could be useful.
Opportunity.
Well, we were told that Senegal was up in the north, didn't we? In
Yeah.
Fire Vale.
That's where he was last seen. But he's difficult to keep track of because he moves with his bands of horsemen quite quickly.
Before we head off, is there any way that Finley or somebody who's good at this stuff could find out at least which direction, if he would have been heading east or south or west? That will give us an idea of, which direction we should go after we finish delivering the stuff to Taregyll.
Try to pick up some rumors about whereabouts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit hard to show you without showing you the entire map, but if you zoom right out for a moment, the region that he has been spotted in is over there.
Oh my. Okay.
That's what people said. So it is the Northern Vale, but it's from where you were pretty much straight west.
Okay.
But you, of course, don't know the intervening terrain.
Well, we know that we know that we had to get to Taregyll. Like it was a rush, so we've got to get back.
Yeah, you couldn't have done it much quicker because you had to wait for that fire to be put into the lantern and summoned and all that. But yeah,
And the fire in my loins.
That's a different game.
Oh, not that type.
Yeah, they do have the Shoggoth in the barn. That is, ticking time bomb.
Shoggoth. Wrong game.
All right, well, let's go.
Right, so do you want to go the same? Actually, I just asked you to tell me who's going to take which role in the team. So we have lead the way, currently Keldar. Do you still want to keep it there? We've got Galavan and Eskuson on a hike. We've got Keep Watch Finley. And Siltellos is also going to hike. Yeah. So in that case, I can just ask Keldar, where do you take your party?
Well, the quickest path would be to follow the path we came.
Yeah.
And not do that little bit of a loop bit. Yeah.
Yeah, leave that bit out. Where you got lost.
Exactly. Just go straight, get there quickly, and then we can head off where we need to. That's my gut feel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, just follow the path basically that we took by that little squiggle.
Now, if I remember correctly, when
Straight
you
down to the river
go
because we
through
found a place where to cross the river, didn't we? As well.
Yeah, you know where that is now, because I let you work that out last time. If I remember correctly, if you go down the same path, the same hexes that you've been through, you don't actually have to do a find the way roll.
Right.
Does that
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's correct. Yeah.
So that means in the first
that's
quarter
correct.
day, I still will need a keep watch roll though, because there might be an encounter. And I need to try and get that token from behind the town. I have to move mountains just to get the token out. There you go.
Keep and watch is scouting. No.
Yeah, scouting.
Okay.
So you make your way down there. Interesting. Good. And then I'm going to have a look. You are in normal plains. Okay. Good. Now I have one fixed encounter, I'm going to tell you. At least one thing is going to happen. So it is now Yeah. Early afternoon. You're in spring, so in theory you could ride into the night or you could make camp.
Or I think we should push on, personally.
Yeah.
Actually,
we're a
it's
little bit-
evening.
Let's
It's
do it.
evening. It's not night yet.
Yeah.
Let's get as far as we can.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just roll for the weather, because that might change your mind.
Mm.
It's pleasant. There you go. And you're going to get a +1
yeah.
on making camp at the end of the day.
Nice evening stroll. Let's go.
So you're carrying on. And you're not taking the extra route, you said.
No,
Yeah,
I think
correct.
2,
Going, yeah.
3. Okay, so that's how far you will get.
Mm.
I think I might just do the little encounter now. I think it would be a good moment. So, before you get to the river. Our scout,
yes.
you are sort of happening upon it. You didn't see it from a long time before, but you hear a cacophony of high-pitched yips and snarls not far from you. There's a little bit of a hollow, and from around there comes this yips and snarls and strange noises. And Siltellos looks all alert and gets a spear in his hand and says, "Is there danger ahead?"
Possibly. Let's go take a quick peek.
So, are you changing
Oh boy,
seats?
a battle map. Of course, there's danger ahead.
Of course, yeah. No, this is just a nice map.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, there's
little
nothing
map.
going on.
That's the
Yeah.
scene, that's
No,
all.
there's nothing going
No,
on.
Is
it's
that
new,
a
Emily
skeletal
News.
horse?
This is a fresh one. So, it's not even from Conan, because sometimes I take the ones from Conan. Not this one. So, the landscape here is quite barren, dotted with scrap brush and some rolling dust, and Siltellos is really keen to get ahead and prove himself and chomping at the bit. But what you see in front of you is a hollow, and in there is a small horse. It seems to be sort of scraping at the dust, maybe trying to gnaw a little bit of brush, but there's something strange about this horse, this foal. It is entirely skeletal. There's no skin on it, there's no flesh on it, and it's whinnying a little bit and kicking its bony hooves. But also it seems to have noticed that around the edge, you might see that on the southern edge of the map, around the edge of that hollow have assembled a whole group of jackals which are moving to attack it.
In terms of the flora around the area, is there any blue tar kind of, and there's nothing that's red?
Nothing that is red here either, no. Nothing blue, nothing red.
Nothing red.
There's
Okay,
dust,
good.
there's ashes, there's jackals, quite a few of them. And there's this bony, what I was trying to say, bony little horse in the middle. Looking nervous.
We are on the same elevation as the jackals, but the horse is like further down.
Yeah, there's a little hollow, and it's in it. So you can probably climb down there. Riding down to it could be tricky, but you might be able with a horseman's roll to get down like one of these crevasses.
Right, but it's what I mean. It's not just a hole in the ground.
No, it's just a depression,
Okay, yeah.
but it's not a deep hole.
All right. Do the jackals have noticed us already?
If they have not reacted to you yet, so they haven't changed targets to you or anything.
So
Just
should
realize a
we
bit of
just,
stuff.
head the other direction?
Should we just make some loud noises? Surely they'll flee from us.
Chew.
Fire probably works on wild
Yeah,
animal.
fire.
Yeah.
No,
Fireball.
Get a torch burning.
definitely.
Light up a torch.
Torches.
Okay. Do any of us know what this horse is? The last time I tried to kill something that was dead, I got in trouble. So I'm extra sensitive about these things. Do we know anything about the lore of a live skeletal horse?
Do you? Do me law roll. We'll find out.
I will try this terrible roll.
I mean, apart from this, we know that, undead are a thing. And I guess skeletal undead are just the, decomposed stage of those.
Usually, these wandering undead, like you've encountered them early on in your journeys, they are
And not so
human or
undead ones.
humanoids, mainly humans.
Okay.
You haven't really seen many undead animals. Now, Oscarson, you've got a little bit of knowledge here. You have heard a tale of somebody somewhere in the plains riding around with a carriage drawn by skeletal horses, but for a skeletal foal you have not heard of. That is new to you. There's a lot of people in the...
Okay. I convey this to everybody. If they know anything about this or have anything further to add.
I just realized why there's quite so many jackals in the combat tracker. They have 2 actions around. So every jackal's got 2 entries.
There's a lot of jackals on there.
That's why there's so many. It's like, where do they all come from? So I put them into 2 groups.
Great.
So, yeah, what do you want to try and do? Now, you don't necessarily have to fight them if you find another way. Fire, you said, is one option. And what else can you do? Shout at them, noise, but you need to act. So, actually, the encounter tracker says the first is Clatterhoof. That's the name of the horse down there. So, it just looks up and scrapes the dust with its hoof and looks nervous. Doesn't seem to want to attack or anything. Which brings us to one of the jackals, the leader, you reckon, which jumps forward. I'll just make it move this turn. It doesn't attack yet. And then Eskison, you would have to find your way.
I am going to offer my round to Keldar.
Martin.
Oh, he
ran away. He saw it coming.
There goes my cunning plan.
You look around and Keldar is frozen.
Keldar's,
in terror.
Says, do either of the other 2 look as if they have a cunning plan?
Do they?
Do either of you look as if you know what to do next?
Like, I would go for the fire plot.
Yeah. Okay, so I pass it off to Galavan.
All right. I'll take one of the torches from the party stash, stick it into Keller's lantern to light it up, and then I will just run around as much as I can and light those bush things on fire that are between us and the checkers.
All right. Do me a quick
Ideally, in a
survival
way
roll.
that leaves the way down to the horse open, if at all possible.
That's more than one action. So let me just find out how long it takes you to light that torch, because you don't have a lit torch during the daytime. So let's just have a survival roll, and if you succeeded, that's a quick action.
I literally just want to take the torch and put it into the existing flame of the lantern.
Oh, you want to use the holy lantern, which Keldar has got.
Yeah, I mean, it's fire, so...
Not quite the same.
I mean, it's hot and it burns,
That's
right?
a good idea, though. I like that.
Yeah, you just have to open the lantern first, and it's a bit fiddly. But it would work, but again, I would need a little bit of coordination there. So I would say that would be your action this turn, trying to get that fire. And because
that's fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, then Keldar probably will have to help you as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay. So, next one. Let's see whether this works. There's a lot of jackal actions right now. Full jackal action. Just try to find out which one it is. Oh, it's all the way over there. So that one is gonna... It's only 17 meters. I could do it. In 2 moves. That one is actually running towards you. Because it must have spotted you. And says, oh, there's a lot more meat on those guys. Right. Oh, gosh, this is going to take a little while. That one jumps down. Don't actually... I have a lot of things to say. So that one is running towards Galavan, but doesn't quite reach it. Just as well because you're busy. Now this thing here is trying to bite the clatterhoof thing. Just say I'm not going to roll every fight. But yeah, it seems to have bothered that little foal down there, which is screeching in terror. You're not quite sure how it makes any noise, actually, seeing as it doesn't really have any lungs. But it's making noise. So that one is going to go down. And next one, that one is going to go down. So they're surrounding it down there. It looks all very, very dramatic. So, Keldar. The plan was somebody comes towards you with a unlit torch and shouts. What do you shout?
I need fire!
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Hey. And the lantern is real fire. It's not special fire.
It is special fire. It's special holy fire.
But it is fire. I mean,
I have a nice picture somewhere of the lantern.
I imagine it this way. You know how you can, if you burn certain, metals and stuff, the flame just appears in different colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you light wood with those special colors, it's just normal flame.
Ooh,
that's the way I
fancy.
imagine it.
That's the lantern that the fire is in, so it doesn't even have a window. You have to have a door on the side, which you carefully open.
I mean, I can't just do a survival roll and just do the flint and steel one. If it makes things easier, I just thought it would be, funny to
It
have
would be cool.
matching with
Yeah,
fire.
it is cool.
Yeah, if you want to give it a go, it's fine. I will open it up then in preparation.
Okay.
All right.
So I think I'm gonna say you still have a fast action if anything bites you. Keldar. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah,
So
okay.
It's
Yeah.
now the second action. I'm not going to do them all. Down there's definitely fight going on around the pony. There's probably lost at least one bone at it. Now the next jackal is attacking Siltellos on his horse. Why is that not working? I've got the encounter tracker in front of the attack button. That's why I can't do anything. So it's much quicker to do this. Oh, but it misses. Siltellos dodges out of the way. Oh, I've got too many things open here. That is not going to work. So that's fighting in the valley. That's fighting in the valley. Oskyson, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to pass by Siltellos and say, kill the ones attacking the foal, and I am going to take a swipe at that one that's in front of Siltellos.
Okay, so you guide your horse over.
Yep.
Oh,
And
no, I have to remember the rules for horseback fighting.
So
Which I don't.
Okay, so I am going to
check my notes. But in the meantime, have you got any talents for horseback fighting?
No, I'm a shield fighter.
Okay.
So, I was just looking that.
You're just going to do a normal attack for now. I think
I'm just going to do a normal attack, and if I need to do a fast action, I think.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. Look at that. With your broadsword. So you have to go close to it, and then you're attacking it.
Yeah.
You only use one-handed weapons. The defender gets -1. No, sorry. If you attack a mounted rider, get -1. Movement, right 2. Maneuvering is fine. Whenever an action normally requires you to move, you have to do animal handling instead, like for dodging or whatever. And if you have horseback fighting, then you get bonuses, but you don't. So that would actually hit it. Now it has already run, it has already attacked, so it can't do anything other than suffer. Well, they don't have armor, so you're going to do 2 damage to it.
Yep.
With a loud yelp, you gash a wound into this jackal. Siltellos' turn. Yes, Siltellos' turn. Do we trust him? What do you think he's going to do? Short spear.
I've told. Oh, he's not. I thought he had his archer. Okay.
No, he was close up. He misses. So, next one, Finley.
Yes.
Are you going to sing us a song, or what are you doing?
Well, I have a fancy new sword.
Oh, yes.
I'm no longer limited to just having a dagger. So I'm going to, I guess, move here. Let's see. I can't really hit a critter there.
You can move where you want to, or you can move on and block the path of the other ones.
Probably. See, I'm going last, so there's no point in me saving an action, right? So.
Tactical thinking there.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I'm going to move on the other side of our young prince and then try to attack this one that has already gotten attacked at least once.
Okay, on you go.
Okay.
The tension mounts. We have 1 6 and 2 skulls. Do you want to push that?
Nope.
No, he says. No, it can't dodge or anything, so actually the 1 damage is enough to dispatch this jackal.
Aha!
Yeah, it
That's
sort of
very good
collapses
information.
and falls under the hooves of your horse, and your horse is not too impressed by having to watch its ankles like this. So where's the dead status? There's the dead
I
status.
ganked your kill.
You did.
Mhm.
Kill stealer.
Yes.
So that brings us to the top of the round. Clatterhoof is fighting them and knocks one with its bony hoof, but it's actually at least missing a couple of ribs by now. So then we have the leader jackal, which is attacking it. I'm going to play that without rolling it. Then Gullivan's turn. You now have a lit torch.
Well, I guess they have this one covered, and I'll just move up to, about here. And just wave the torch in front of me, trying to, scare them off, while at the same time trying to... I want to avoid them fleeing down to the bony horse, essentially.
Right, you want to block the
Make
path.
them- Yeah. But just, shoot them away with the fire. Towards.
And you're on a
Huge.
horse.
I mean,
right, shoo away attack.
Am
Do
I
the
on
shoo
a
away
horse
attack.
at this point with the whole lantern thing?
You could have got off the horse if you want to. It's fine.
I think it would be reasonable.
Okay, so you're off the horse, you're running towards them and trying to displace them. Now, there's no shoo away attack. So we have to come up with something. Shall
Shoo-shoo.
Like
we
intimidate?
Intimidate.
Yeah, intimidate. Would
Yeah,
be sort
intimidate.
of-
Yeah.
I think I let you do a might one on that one. It's normally should be performance, but it's how bulky you are rather than how artsy you are. So I think let's do a might roll. And every success scares one of them away or keeps it from attacking.
Okay. Might roll.
Might. How mighty you seem with a lit torch.
Do I get a modifier given that I, use gear like the torch?
I'll give you a gear. Yeah, you can have a gear bonus. Yeah, that's fine. So one of them gets intimidated away and cowers for this round.
Mm-hmm.
What should I give it? What should I give it?
Yip, yip.
Restrained. There we go. But the other one is not. Now I let you do more movement if you want to.
In this case,
Because you only moved a step earlier. Do you want to move down that crevasse or do you want to go back to the team?
certainly not. No. Actually, do I want to?
There's only 4 of them down there. And 2 of them behind you, or 3. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, do we think it essential to save this, skeleton
Oh,
horse?
that's up to you.
That was a question to the group.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't know why we bother. Something
It's a
strange
helpless
is
fool,
going
you
on.
Yeah, no, like from an RP perspective, I don't think anybody would go in a, hole full of checkers to save a skeleton horse.
No. No,
I-
but if
I-
we
It's
I
some
go back to
scary
it,
for
right.
horse.
Yeah.
yeah.
Moral
Yeah.
choices.
If we can.
No, you're quite right.
I feel this could be like an interesting plot hook, but Not worth dying over. So yeah, I'll just head back a bit, and that's it for my turn.
Okay, good. Then we have got this jackal here who's not intimidated and is trying to help its brother by attacking Finlay. So, right. Ooh! No, it can't reach you on the horse. You can see it's losing a die here on its attack.
Okay.
2 skulls. That's not a good roll. And the other jackal down there, they're bothering the horse. That's fine. That one is intimidated, we said. That one is attacking the horse. And then it's the original, which I think was dead already, wasn't it? Yes.
I think he's dead.
He's dead. So that must be an option. I haven't selected the dead ones. I skipped.
You can
And
hit,
then-
I think on the tracker you can hit skull, right? Next to somebody.
Yeah, I have, but it's still stopped at
Stop there.
initiative there. It's like skip defeated is one of the options, but I don't want to do it right now. I can keep track.
Yeah.
So this other thing has got its second action in front of Finlay because it only ran a little bit. Yeah, gets 2 lots of actions. So can still attack you, which it's going to do.
Okay.
Yes, it nips at you. It nips at you. Finlay, you still have an action if you want to. You can try and dodge it.
Yeah, I'll try to dodge it.
That would be an animal handling roll, though, because it's a move roll.
Right. Oh, this will be fun.
How good is your animal handling?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a 0 in it.
A 0. Good.
Quick question. I'm down to empathy on my character sheet. Should that have gone away by now?
That should have gone away. You had another night's rest. That
Okay.
was when you were trying to encourage
Yes.
Siltellos the night before.
Okay. All right. Animal handling.
It's the first animal handling roll, I think.
Makes sense. I'm on a horse, right?
Yeah. On you go. Ooh. Do you accept the damage, or do you want to push this?
I'll push it.
Okay. That's your damage to empathy again. So the
Yes.
horse is not really wanting to do what you do, so you have to force it a bit, and that takes a strain on you, but you avoid the snapping jaws of the jackal.
Yes.
Keldar.
I will take delight in leaping down off this horse because I'm probably not a big fan of being on a horse.
Probably not.
Far too high.
That should have got you a pony.
Is this jackal over here?
It's currently,
Lion.
let's call it cowed. It's sort of intimidated and keeping its distance.
Okay. Yeah, so can I leap down and move in to attack one of them?
Yeah, you're close enough. I'm going to simplify it a little bit and not say that getting off the horse is a short action.
Okay, I'm going to just deal with this one because at some point it's going to come back.
Going to come back to bite
It's
you.
close by.
Mm.
I think we need to scare Fuse away by dealing with them.
Go on.
Okay, so
You
I
going to
will
shout at it
give
or
it a
hit
whack.
it?
I'm going to hit it.
On you go. That's a pretty decent hit.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to see whether it can dodge, because even though it's intimidated, I think it should still have a chance to dodge. Which is a move. Yeah. No, absolutely not. With one mighty smash, you get it, and basically it flies over the edge here of this little hillock and disappears.
I forgot we were on the ledge, aren't we?
Yeah, off to the left there's a ledge.
Yeah.
You definitely have hurt it and killed it. No, that's not the one.
Yay.
There you go. Steed. Poor thing. Violator of jackals. And it would have been its turn next. Oh well. Right down there, you hear a panicked shriek from the skeletal foal, and as it's lost the leg and sort of teetering just before falling over. So, and they're trying to run away with some of the bones, the jackals. Askuson, it's your turn.
Okay, so
know what's gonna
I'm
happen
going
next.
to...
You have to assemble all the bones again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Put them together, right?
Okay, so I'm going to
Invocation.
attack. I'm going to strike it as one does. And so I am going to do a regular. Oh, come on, combat. Broadsword. Roll.
I see one success. Do you want to push it, or is one enough?
One is enough at the moment, so I'm going to do that, and then I am going to use my shield fighter.
So you're actually
at
you're attacking the other one because this one that directly in front of you is smashed. So I'm just going to move you there.
Yeah, and so I'm going to use my shield as a fast action and bring it down on him. And I'm
So
just
you want to
looking see
basically do
where
a
that-
second attack with that, yeah? Let me just resolve
Yeah,
the
because
first one.
I get a free action as shield fighter. I get a free action.
Yeah, I
So
just
let me
need
see
to
if I can actually-
resolve the first one if I can remember how to do it. There's a move, but I can dodge you. No, it didn't dodge you, so that was already 2 damage, and now you can do your second attack.
So, large shield. That's
Large
okay,
shield
so
from the horse.
Yeah.
Can you do shield fighter from the back of a horse?
Yeah, I can swipe down.
You can swipe down.
This
and
is
smash
my bread and butter. Is I'm a rider, so
Yeah.
I'm
I
very
like the
proud.
looks of it. So you
Yeah.
hit it with the
Oh,
edge of your
shield.
shield and you push it down, and it's sort of you hear some bone crunch as it staggers backwards and slopes falls next to the rocks there, because 3 damage is all it could take.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I think you have no alive jackals close to you. Is that right?
Siltellos, yeah, shoot down.
So Siltellos takes his bow and arrow.
You know what? Are they put? I see one on the map though.
That's dead.
It would just
Oh,
died.
okay.
Yeah,
There were 2 there
so
before.
you cannot see the dead icon because it's under Finlay.
Oh yes,
But if I move it slightly, you can see the icon, yeah?
I can see it now. I normally do
Yeah.
the big one that covers the whole thing when I do it.
Yeah, normally, I'm not sure why it doesn't do that. Let's put it that way.
Hmm.
So, what was
You
that?
go-
Siltellos.
Got
He's
right
going
click
to
the icon.
get a shot bow and pings an arrow down
Do it, come on, come on.
and misses it.
Easy
I think he's going to
peasy.
push it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There.
Ooh, what's that?
See, you did
He
it.
shoots it and impressively falls off his horse as he shoots it. But he hits it and causes a little bit of damage on one of them. And as he lies in the dirt, he says, "Did I hit it? Did I hit it?"
Yes, you did. Yes.
Another one.
Hit yourself more.
Finlay. Must be the recoil of the bow.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
wrong one.
I do not have a ranged weapon, and there's nothing nearby.
No, you could throw insults.
You could throw a dead body that's full of meat at them. Okay, throw
dead
the bodies
jackal.
at them. They'll feast on them instead of the horse.
All right, I'll
Put
toss
cloak
it.
on it. Put the cloak on it.
Do we know if the cloak is a one-time use thing?
You can try it out.
Probably.
Yeah.
no.
We just put the cloak on every enemy from here on out.
Mhm.
I just feel like a jackal in a cloak would look really dashing.
Ugh, come on, what do you do?
I'm going to hurl this dead jackal down at the other jackals to
Okay.
see if they prefer.
Do
Eat
me
their own.
might roll.
Yeah, this will be hilarious.
You do the sort of hammer throw where you
Nice.
swing it around you a few times.
Yeah.
You want to push it?
No.
No, I mean, it is a fair distance. It's like, why doesn't that work? Why can't I do my Distance measuring. Do I really have to use the ruler? There used to be shortcut. That's like 5 meters, 6 meters to throw it.
Oh, that's not far.
Have you tried throwing a dog?
Oh, it's a dog.
Try throwing a dog.
Oh, I didn't actually show you the picture, did I? Anyway, yeah, you try to throw it, but it sort of flops straight in front of you. So nice plan, but it didn't quite come off as you intended.
They got scrawny little arms.
So, and then with that, I'm actually going to end the encounter because these jackals down there are starting to run away. Why does it end the... Very strange.
You hit the space bar?
They are running away, and some of them are running away with bones in their mouth.
Okay.
So sad.
And that foal down there sort of is pitifully rolling around in the dirt. And I can remove the dens. Yeah.
So, Asuka-san, as Lean, don't you have love for all things horse? Even skeletal?
I have a little tear in my eye and say, someone put it out of its misery, but it won't be me.
Maybe bind his wounds.
What wounds? It's a
Do
skeleton.
we have spare parts?
Spare bones.
Can we take
we have spare
jackal
bones
and
lying
just
around?
attach them?
No,
Jackal
I mean,
bones.
obviously, it's done. It's finished. It's sad.
You could, in theory, ping an arrow after the jackals.
Yeah, we tried that.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
yeah. Medium range.
Okay,
For the one
so-
with the leg.
Oh, I have a
Go for it.
throwing spear, so
Let's just see how many attacks we have here. Galavan, you get one. Very
Yeah.
good. Anybody else? Oh, it's only Siltellos,
yeah, I'll
isn't
do.
it? And he's down
I
on
have a throwing spear.
agility. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have a throwing spear, so
You want to push
oh, maybe I won't push that.
Go on, I dare you.
Yeah,
So-
no.
that? We've got
You
2
hit yourself
arrows
in the
finding
groin.
their mark, 1 throwing spear dropping out of your hand while you're trying to throw it. Kelda? Do you want to
No,
sprint after them?
no ranged.
Apparently dwarves are deadly over
no.
short distance.
No, I can't. No, I'm not going to chase after them.
Or do we have our Finley on a horse
So-
to sprint after them?
Okay. I will
Go
do so.
Finley.
So you get sort of double movement. So you could actually make it to about there
Okay.
and still attack them.
And I will do so.
Oh, may stop him from fleeing.
If you manage one more, I'm going to say that you have all the bones before they run away.
Okay.
So come on, make it. Make it so. Make it hurt.
Question: can I spend a willpower point using adaptive talent
Yeah, absolutely.
to basically use my performance talent to accomplish this rather
Yes,
than
you
my
can.
sword combat?
How are you going to do it?
Nice.
You're going to be a really showy attacker. You've learned this for the stage play.
Yeah, I think what I'm doing is it's more like stage swordsmanship where I'm making a big, trying to like just confuse and startle the hell out of them.
Yeah, like Cohen the Barbarian
Yes.
and Terry Pratchett.
Or Han Solo and Chewie chasing stormtroopers.
Now, which one was it? There's in moving pictures. There's this young guy, and always described as can ride a horse good with a sword.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's not Cohen. It's another name, but I can't remember. Sort of Errol Flynn sort of character. And so with a sword dance performance, what can you do? Ooh, look at that. You impress and confuse one of the jackals so much that it drops its bone and runs away. So, what you are left with is 3 bones and a cloud of dust of jackals. A couple of them actually got killed by the arrows. So there's 2 jackals got away, but without the bones.
Okay.
All
Get
right,
out of here,
well,
mangy mutt.
right, we can fix it. We can fix it. He can fix it.
Can you?
All right. Well, I'm
Who's
gonna
that?
agree
I'm a
on.
crafter.
Who has an Allen wrench?
I guess that would be Keldar.
Yeah, I'm a crafter. I will attempt to
Craft us a
rebuild.
skeleton horse.
I had
Oh,
a
nice.
little
Rebuild the
picture
skeleton
made.
horse.
Oh,
That's
nice
nice.
picture. Nice picture.
That was the picture meant to be. The skeleton is not quite convincing,
Nice.
but close.
Oh, no,
good,
it's
good.
okay. It looks good.
Anatomically, questionable.
Yeah, it has
okay.
a strange neck, that horse, but okay.
But the checkers are nice.
It's
Yeah.
a fantasy world. Yeah.
I feel like if you get enough successes, you can actually improve upon it.
I'm willing
Build
to.
out this one.
I accept the challenge.
It's a horse
Yeah.
upgrade. Can you fix Clatterhoof?
Like a hot rod.
I mean, it has a name. It must be, something important.
Yeah. It's got a name.
Yes.
Well, go down and see how much I can help him.
This was meant to be Siltellos' great moment,
Hmm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Might have done another one. But he says, "Oh, I hit it. Did you see? I'm gonna tell Garrett Jabberer. Maybe Finley, you should make a song of it."
I will. And
He
I'll
says,
sing it in
"How
Leave out the
about-
part where he fell on his ass.
How about a hero rides across the ash, his spear as quick as lightning flash?"
Ooh, you're natural.
He grins at that. So let's see, Kelda, what are you
Peter's
gonna
been
do?
on, but yeah.
Okay, crafting, yes.
Yeah, why not? Let's do crafting roll
I
As you
can't
try
think what
to-
else it would be.
to put the bones back together. One success. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to push that?
Yeah, why not? Let's push it.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay, one success. Now, you put the bones back together, but things are not happening. The skeleton is just lying there at this moment. There must be something else you guys can do.
Can I help with animal handling and kind of try to soothe it back?
Yeah, sure. How do you talk to a bone horse that is lying on the ground?
I'm gonna talk to it like I would talk to my own horse.
Give it up.
I stroke its muscle, its
bone.
nose, and its bone, yeah, and I give it some loving words that come on, baby foal, you can do this. You can live to be a great big horse skeleton. It wasn't as convincing, but I am going to push it.
That's one.
How the hell did I get so?
You got one success, so don't complain.
I got one
With
success.
that,
All right.
the bones sort of pull together a little bit more, and they sort of join up without any tendons or anything, and you can see the leg just twitch a little bit, the hoof coming up, and then it's like a newborn foal. It sort of staggers towards its feet and goes over Nuzzle's Oscuson.
That was for thank you, eh?
And I say, where's your owner? Where's your master?
And then goes over to Siltellos' horse and nuzzles that one. It sort of pushes into the flank.
Oh, look, we've made a friend.
It's strange.
We have a companion. He
And with
doesn't
that,
look.
This
This place is so weird. Observing the scene.
Well, are we bringing it with us or are we moving on? I'll say to Oscar.
Well, and with that, was there more? Frank?
I just said, and with that, basically, it is
Oh,
now your
okay,
evening
okay. I thought that you-
routine.
Okay, yes. Okay,
That's all I said.
okay. I didn't.
So you could make a camp here.
Yeah. See,
So
Good point. We could do. Sheltered.
who's in charge of making camp and roasting a jackal?
Finley, I think.
Yes,
isn't
we
it?
don't have to do the hunting.
I have
roll, right?
I have a tent.
No, you don't. You've got meat here. You have hunted.
Yeah.
I'm going to say there's at least
survival?
enough to feed all of you for one evening.
Is this a survival roll?
Making camp is survival, yes. You do get a bonus of +1 because of the weather, and some people might have kit, like tents
I
and
have a-
stuff.
I have a
I think
tent.
we already said we have enough tents for all of us, even
Yeah,
with
so-
Siltellos.
Yeah. But we do
Is
need
that
to make
2 or
camp
1?
roll. I
Yeah.
guess you only get 1 bonus for the tent you use yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good
So
enough.
that's weather-
So you built
That's
a
weather
nice
in the tent.
camp. You built a nice camp. While you do that, do the others want to do anything else?
I mean, I guess I go and prepare the jackals.
Yeah.
Some nice jackal steak stuff.
I have to ask our people across the pond because they eat that sort of stuff in Florida, don't they? Jackals. Oh, he's gone. He's probably just getting his jackal sandwich out of the fridge.
We don't have jackals
Do you
in
eat
Canada.
jackal? I know it's a bit far north, isn't it?
I don't think we eat wolf. I just don't.
I'm sure people
Bear,
used to.
yeah, but I don't. I haven't heard of wolf being eaten.
Let's Google this.
Historically, probably, yeah.
Can you eat jackal? Or do you want to eat jackal?
Yeah.
I mean,
Historically, they
I'm
would
sure
have
you
eaten jackal,
can,
probably.
but in the same manner, like you wouldn't want to eat a dog. It's basically the same, just because of the similarity.
Nowadays, yeah.
It looks
know. I
like
wonder
man's
if in-
best friend. It probably tastes like man's best friend. So
I wonder if in Africa they have eaten jackal, because I would imagine that that's where jackals are. the
You can
majority
imagine
of them.
back in time they would have eaten anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah, I
need
mean-
to, you can.
Yeah.
And you want to.
if it's slow
taste it.
enough, it's gonna get eaten. I mean,
Yeah.
So if
Hunger
anybody in the
Stinger.
chat has a good jackal recipe, then let us know.
Yeah.
I would be very interested.
But we're not endorsing in any way any type of abuse or violence towards jackals in particular.
No.
No.
Or dogs. Or
No,
cats.
absolutely not.
So
we are
it
also not
says,
recommending eating.
Yeah.
It says, okay, you can eat it, but it's a bit tough and not necessarily very tasty. Okay, but you can. So there you go. That wasn't the answer I was looking for. But anyway. So, yeah, you're preparing the meat. The others, do you want to do anything else?
I'll do some foraging.
Foraging. Okay.
Yeah, foraging for herbs or root vegetables for the meal.
I do want you all for this evening, however, to make a water roll. Yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you do your foraging first in case you find some water. Do you want to look for food or water? Or herbs?
Food, I think.
Food.
Something edible.
Ooh, Eskusan, that goes down one. Something edible. Okay, then you do me a foraging roll, which is a plains roll -1. You get -1 on that. But season with spring is also -1. You get
It's a
-2 on your
survival roll,
foraging.
yeah?
Yeah.
Survival, yeah?
Yeah.
-1, though,
-2.
you say, yeah? -2, oh wow. -2. Oh, it hasn't taken a -2 for some weird reason.
Do you want to push it?
No.
This is a barren land. You find some shrubberies, but they really don't look like you want to eat them.
No, okay.
So you go back and say, jackal it is.
I can look for some water, I guess.
Oh,
Is that
Survival
scouting?
roll is -2 as well.
Okay.
Because you're in the
Survival.
plains in spring.
Yeah.
When I play my usual German game, I always forget about these modifiers. But with you, I'm paying attention. You could push that
Yeah.
for mishap. Mishap, definitely mishap.
Yep.
So I just have to find where the mishaps are, and I just roll on tables. Foraging mishaps. Drowning. Restless state. Forage mishaps. Okay. As you're looking for the water, one of the jackals comes back. You
Ow.
must have found its hidey hole. And it's snarling and growling at you.
I draw my sword.
You draw your sword. Now it's gonna attack you first, because otherwise it doesn't have any chance.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna put another jackal out. And we just do that on this map. so we don't have to. You want? Where are you guys? Jape, Finley. Oh, down there, southern edge. As you dance around each other, hold still.
That's right.
Says the jackal. Hold still. So it's going to attack you because you were just crouching down in a sort of muddy bank, trying to find some water, and it's going to attack you.
Audible.
So that would be funny if that really hurt you. No, it doesn't. It's the same incompetent jackal as earlier.
I remember you.
two fails.
So you have a chance to bite it, and then it's got its second action.
All right.
So you can defend yourself. I think this is more a nuisance than a danger, but we'll find out. You never know in Forbidden Lands.
Sorry, what was that?
You can attack it if you want to. Are you going to do your impressive performance again?
I'm going to do normal, non-impressive swing with the sword.
You swing right past it.
Yeah.
I scream out at Siltellos, save the day, kill it, shoot.
You're not close enough.
And hope.
I just
What,
used
to
this map.
Siltellos?
Siltellos,
Oh,
but
yeah.
not to the fight because Finley is off.
Okay.
Attacks.
Yeah, and he's going to get killed by a jackal.
And it gets 2 attacks because it's got 2 actions. So it's like the last one of the first round, and then it gets another one for the next round.
I'm not going to be killed by this particular jackal. though.
Not this one. No. You must have blinded it in one eye or something. It's your turn again.
I feel like we're just going to keep swinging and missing at each other till we're both exhausted and we're just sitting there.
Until the sun goes down.
The arm around.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
Oh, you are connecting this time.
Okay.
You are connecting this time. So I will have a little bit of... I could actually try and dodge it, of course. But I won't. It takes too long. So, it's turn again. It looks really angry now with you.
Snarl.
Ooh, it bites you. You
Ouch.
still have your fast action. You can try and dodge or defend or parry.
Yes. Can I only parry if he had a weapon? Like,
You have to have a parry weapon to parry with. If you don't have one, you can
It,
dodge.
it has to have some.
No, I mean,
I think you
I
can
have a-
only dodge. I don't think you can.
I have a parry
monster.
weapon, but
You
he
can't
doesn't.
parry
he's not
monster,
attacking
but
the
this is not a
weapon.
monster.
You can't parry the monster. Yeah.
No, this is
Yeah.
not a monster. This is just an animal.
Yeah. So
Or
yes,
you
I
can
think.
move to dodge. Yeah.
Well, I will dodge.
Yeah, we'll
So it's a
dodge.
move roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, on the combat track, you've got some actions like canned options, and one of them is dodge. You managed to evade it. So, but it's got a second attack, doesn't it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Of course.
No. So animals also get weaker, like player characters. Monsters don't get weaker in their attacks. So see whether if you hit it again and it survives, it's going to run away.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I used my fast action to dodge. Now it comes around to
It's
my
the
turn
next-
again.
Next turn again, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boop boop boop.
Boop, boop, boop. Is that your special attack cry?
Well, I'm not pushing that.
That's a cry.
It is a cry, yes. A far cry from hitting it.
I trip over my own cape.
Ooh. You still have your fast action to dodge?
Yep.
My camera is
Rinse and repeat.
strange.
That'd be the longest combat.
I tell you, yes, exactly. They swing past each other. You are able to evade it. That
I
was
feel like you
your-
guys are just up on the hill watching this, and like,
Siltellos
That-
might
that
come
are
across the
meaning-
hill now and watch you and say, "Oh, I saw this epic fight."
really, it's just me and a dog like running around in circles.
I'm losing track now. It had its turn, then you had your turn, you missed, and
managed
had
to
its turn, you
dodge, yeah.
defended. It's now your turn to use your slow action if you want to. Come on, this is taking too long.
All right, fine. I'll push that. I'll push that, and I'll take the damage.
Okay,
End up killing yourself.
I got a hit.
you got a hit. I have to do it this time. I have to
Oh
see.
wow!
that I
You
can
damage your
move it.
sword. You damage yourself.
And my sword.
Stunning dodge. It's a slash attack you've got, yeah?
Yeah, I'm using short swords.
Yeah. It dodges you.
Ah.
So, Siltellos now comes and cheers you on and says, "Oh, you're just toying with it. Finish it off. You're my big hero." You can, of course, shout to him to say, "Shoot that bloody thing," if you want to.
Yeah.
So it has dodged you, but it still has its second action, so it's going to bite you again. If you think I'm getting out of step... Oh! It only has 2 dice left, but 2 6s.
Well.
Let me see. You have done your fast action and your slow action. So you can't dodge this, but you have armor, right?
Great question.
Oh,
I have some
yeah.
fine, I'm
Combat
wearing some
attack.
fine garments.
No armor.
No armor.
Oh, that means you
Critical
take
injury.
2... Oh, dear.
Your
Oh, dear. He's broken.
throat is ripped out.
He's broken.
Oh boy.
You have a helper close by because I said Siltellos is seeing you, but that means there's a critical to roll.
Basically, I'm swinging around and he like yells something encouraging. I look at him and that's when it goes for my throat.
Exactly. So do you want me to roll the crit or do you want to roll it yourself?
I will roll it. I also will point out that I have the talent of
You should get Douglas to roll
Lucky.
for you. He rolls really high.
Groin injury. Snap.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, if you want to roll, you can roll. I
Okay.
think I've shared the roll tables with you.
Yeah, let me look.
Yeah, roll table, call game, critical injuries. Oh, I haven't.
don't have-
Okay, hang on a second.
This skirmish has taken a
Let
bad
me
turn.
change that to observer. You should now be able to see it, and it's going to be slash weapon.
Slash. Okay.
Just don't roll something in the 60s.
Yeah, try to roll as low as possible. Slashed eye.
Now can I? So I can roll again
You
with my
can
talent.
lucky it. Depends which level of lucky you've got. You've got 1. And
One.
it says when suffering a critic, you can re-roll once and use a lower one.
Okay.
So it's either slashed eye or slit throat. Which one would you prefer?
Okay. So I have a slashed eye.
I'm going to put that on your character sheet. What slashed eye means is you've got -2 marksmanship and scouting until it's healed. And it's 2d6 days.
Oh, ouch.
So 2d6 days are 5 days.
Yeah. You're going to struggle to find water now because you can't see at one eye.
Yep.
Yes. So you are on the ground, but then, this is the moment that we were waiting for. Siltellos! To the rescue! Luckily, that Jackal is actually quite injured. So he doesn't have to do that much. He could do more than that. I'm going to push it.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Ooh. So, with the perfect shot,
Yeah.
thinking of the inspirational words you were pouring into his ear the other day, he actually sinks the arrow straight into the head of the jackal, which collapses onto you and rolls onto you while you're clutching your eye.
That's awesome.
And
That's awesome.
he scoots forward on his horse and picks you up and say, "Come, I bring you to the camp. Oh dear, what have they done to your eye?"
I will have to write quite the epic ode to your bravery.
That's what we want to hear. And with that, you return to the camp. He drags you along.
Yes.
So, how do the others react as they say Siltellos come with a jackal over his shoulder and Finley on his horse? There we go.
What happened? You, Siltellos, you look like a different man.
We knew there was a
sitting
hero in
up
there somewhere.
straight.
He says, "I rescued him. He was valiantly fighting one of those beasts."
It was
But
the
then-
last one. I was attacked by a whole pack. It almost killed all of them.
He looks
But
at
this
you
last one, he got me in the face.
and sort of nods. "Yes, it was a heroic fight, but then I had to intervene and I managed to actually hit my target." And he shows it,
Saved my life.
the jackal and sort of drops it in front of Gullivan's feet and says, "Here's another one for dinner." And he seems to beam with pride as he does that.
Awesome.
What shall we give him an improvement on for that?
Oh, marksmanship
Marksmanship.
Yeah.
That would probably be the best, yeah.
You're developing the young man. So there we go.
Yeah.
You can now do a little campfire scene if you like, and then we're going to bring this day to the close. And you can tell me what Clatterhoof is going to do at night.
I'm going to try to do... Well, I'm broken, so I'm not doing anything. I'm going
After you're broken for, I think, 15 minutes, you get 1 point back.
Okay.
Or if somebody heals you.
You just need rest and recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we should stick together when we go out and do things. I had no luck out there, you know. That land is barren as hell.
It is.
Look, does it look as if this foal is going to follow us?
Yeah. It looks
yeah,
like
and
it's
you
going to
follow.
follow you.
I'm trying. I'm going to grab a torch and I'm going to look around the grounds to see if there are any clues as to why it was in this gully, like in this kind of depression.
All right, that reminds me.
And try to search around.
Can we do torch roll also for Galivan, because Galivan was lighting a torch earlier.
Well, I have to borrow a torch from somebody.
Yeah, same. I specifically mentioned I took one from the group stash.
Okay, group stash.
Yeah.
Who had the torches?
I think it was Keldar.
I've got D8 of torches.
Yeah.
Was
So
that the
I guess
torches
you
that
make
I
torch
issued
rolls.
you with, or were they previously existing torches?
Oh no, that's wide previously. So I know
Okay,
you
so
gave us 2
somebody,
dice.
Galavan, you can have a pack of torches yourself because I gave you 2, I think. 2 packs of
All right,
torches.
so
You
then
can have
I'll
1
make
die of
torch
torches. And then you're out of torches, I think.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, 1 to 2.
It was a quick one.
Yeah, I mean, the other one can, of course, go to Askuson. Seeing as you want to use a torch, you might as well give yourself the torch die and then roll. It's gonna
Okay,
go.
so I'll give
can I
myself the
Quickly,
torch.
does the horse have any... I have no idea how it's called. The things you put on horses to use them?
Bits and bridle.
No,
Bridle. Yeah, that's the
no,
one.
nothing. So you can
No.
keep your torches. You look around a little bit, but you don't see any clues here. There's a lot of hooves and paw print and fighting bits, and you
Yeah.
made camp here, but there's nothing obvious to say, oh, it was buried here, or there's an old wagon or something. Nothing like that. Seem to have
Yeah,
got
just-
lost in the wilderness.
Did it just go down in that hollow and I couldn't get out, maybe?
No, well, there's a relatively easy way in here on the southern edge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be surprised if it couldn't clatter over that.
Keldar, do you have a small tent?
Well, I think we have 2 small tents we share.
Well, we do, but this torch is so heavy that it is burdening my old bones, and I'm finding myself extra exhausted. You, young dwarf, would you be willing to take my tent upon your back?
My eyes narrow. Why didn't you just put it on your horse?
Oh yeah, I've got a horse. Yeah. I mean, senility is starting, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on my horse. I don't know why it's equipped, but anyway, whatever. Okay.
He cares more about his horse than he does the dwarf.
Yes.
Yeah, this is true.
In the German game we played, and we have the last session coming up, the 4th one. In the very first encounter, one of the guys had a mental horror crit, and basically had complete amnesia. So his character backstory is on, placed him in the right place, but then the character basically forgot everything. He didn't know why he was there. He was had to sort of string him along, and that's actually still going. I think it was like for 4 weeks or something. So he's just doing everything that he's being told because he can't remember why he's there.
Can
I
I
don't
do
know
a
how to.
sense?
Go on.
I was going to say, can I see if there's any magic around this horse?
There's
'Cause I can sense
definitely
it if I-
some magic. You don't even have to roll for that. You can sense.
No, it's
the
automatic
magic.
if If there's magic around here.
There is some sort of magic. You can't identify it, but there's some sort of magic that keeps this thing alive.
Okay.
Alive, sort of. Moving.
Okay. So I could cast sense magic to actually learn more if needed.
You can try that if you like.
Yeah, why not?
Because I don't know what to say then.
Okay, in that case, I will hold back there.
I'll come up with something. If you want to, I'll come up with something.
Something's quite odd about this horse. So I will need to cast a spell. I don't have the material. I need to work out what material components I've got, but I assume I haven't got it at the moment. So I will roll. Yep, I succeeded.
Power level 1. So you sense there's definitely some sort of reanimation, and it's more than just a spell. It's something that seems to be energy coming from far away that sustains it and reanimated it. With your help, of course.
Do I have an idea, sense the direction where the magic's come from?
It comes from the south, and it is some sort of death magic.
Okay. Interesting. Death magic is pressing back.
Okay.
Someone must be bringing these back to life for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was another thought, but I'm not going to go for it. No, that's too complicated.
Okay.
Because I won't remember it next time. All right. So we had the night watch person. You can do scout. Who's going to not rest, basically, sleep?
I need sleep.
You need sleep.
I don't necessarily need it, so I can take at least one shift.
Yeah, well, the game only does one shift.
Yeah, but what I mean is...
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So everybody else, you can roll your dice. We did have a camp roll, didn't we? Yes. So you can roll your... you can do your recovery rolls, the bet in the character sheet at the top, if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And the water rolls we've done. Food, you had fresh food. So.
Oh, I didn't do my water roll. Let me just... All right.
And if anybody's got any criticals, you can reduce the duration by 1. You didn't eat food, Finlay, because there was jackal to eat, unless you didn't want to eat the jackal.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough, chewy. I mean, I probably shouldn't eat the jackal because I'd lose some teeth.
Tough and chewy too, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I am going to roll because...
as possible at this point.
Oh, wrong map.
Well, look at that.
Oh, look at that. You're hungry.
I can't chew hard food. It hurts my teeth, and I'm afraid of losing anything. And the price of dentures is astronomical here in the wilderness.
It is. You would have to go down to Alderland to find proper dentures.
That's right. Yeah. I'd have to go back.
So you are where you are, and you survive until the next morning. Surprisingly. So. It is the early morning. What's this? Oh, yes. Okay, that's just my calendar. No. Did you see my calendar?
Depending on the weather, we're going to rush off, I would imagine.
Oh, yes.
We should have enough to be able to get to Taregyll.
Yeah.
You should be able to. It's another pleasant day with clear sky, and for leading the way, you get +1 on this.
Do I need to lead the way because it's a path we follow?
You don't have to lead the way as such. I just would like a scouting roll, that's all.
Yeah.
All right. I'm at a -2 on my scouting roll, but I can do it.
Yes, you do have a -2 because of your eye.
Maybe someone else should do scouting if you are on...
Yeah, I think Keldar should...
Okay.
Okay. I never said I was a good scout. I never said I was good at leading the way either, to be honest.
Oh. Galavan, are you a good scout?
I guess I should be, but I'm more like average.
Siltellos could lead the way. Or scout.
Yeah, let's put it in. He's chuffed.
He is dead chuffed. Yeah.
4 successes. That's
Look at that.
Yeah.
After
well, at least he got one.
a few hours of travel, as you're approaching the river more or less, he says, there's a cloud of dust coming towards us over there, look. And the little horse is with you, by the way, as well.
So where's this dust coming from?
Did we see this
it is
before from the
coming
lake?
From the west, basically, so almost like it was following
Okay.
you.
It's either very far away or very small.
It is
I don't have
quite
much depth
close
perception.
because he sees it. He turns around and says, look, behind us. And there's something, it seems to be, you're thinking probably a horse-drawn carriage coming towards you.
Oh, I remind everybody of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, pulling some type of carriage. And so I tell them if these are skeletal horses, they may be looking for their foal or something.
Yeah, but who's the master then?
I talk to the foal and I say, are those your family?
It sort of
Is it-
puts its head up, and sort of its non-existing ears go forward, as it's definitely interested in seeing what's coming. And what you see is an extravagant black carriage coming towards you. And it's heading straight for the foal. And it's pulled by 2 adult horse skeletons. And it
Ooh,
stops in front of you.
cardboard.
This carriage. I don't have a picture for the carriage. But it's quite extravagant. You've never quite seen something like this. Entirely black and covered in a bit of dust, of course. But as soon as the carriage stops, these 2 adult horses just collapse into a pile of bones. And Klatahoof runs towards it, very happily bouncing around. And as soon as it reaches those, it also collapses into a pile of bones. So there's one big pile of bones now in front of the carriage. And then the door opens from the side of the carriage, and the black-clad figure steps forward. Not with a scythe, no.
Okay.
Instead,
With the
it's-
head, though. Like, is the head
Hat?
still attached?
With a head, yes.
Yeah.
With a head. Looks like this.
Seems nice.
It looks concerningly alive.
Vampiric.
And looks you up and down.
I don't think that I have a wife anymore. I think she passed away.
She looks you up and down. And says, oh, well met, travellers. The name's Mortilla. Mortilla.
That's
Hey,
fitting.
Mortilla.
Well met, Mortilla.
You care for some jackal?
He looks around. Jackal? No. Was it a big fight? Did you have a fight with the jackals?
Epic fight, yeah.
Epic
What,
fight.
true slaughter.
I see. And she looks at Finley and says, oh, what happened to your eye? And walks up to you and looks at sideways and from the top and from the side. She seems to be really interested in the gore that's drooping from your eye.
Where have
And
you
sort of
come from,
reaches
if I
out
may
like
ask?
she's going to touch it.
Well, I'll put on a brave face and be like, yes, it was a great fight as we saved this poor pile of bony things.
And Siltellos steps forward and says, yes, and I shot the jackal.
He did.
She looks up and
I'll
down
go up
and
to
loses it.
I'll go up to her and be very about as gallant as I possibly can and say, pleased to meet you. My name is Oscarson, and would you be able to heal our friend? You have such wonderful abilities, it seems.
She looks at you. At Finley, that is, yeah. And looks up and down. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. The character sheet is not fully established. It should have been. Because this is an NSC. So healing, you say, healing. Oh, I can have a look. Let me have a look. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
She says, oh, yes, let me... She sort of takes a hanky from her pocket, licks it or spits into it, and then starts to wipe at your eye. And then she mutters a few words and says, oh yes, this is nasty. Look, it really got you there, didn't it? And does heal you. So that means
Did she cast magic then, did she?
You would know, wouldn't you? You can sense it. Yes, there's definitely...
I can sense automatically magic, yeah.
A little bit of magic going on there. Yes.
We'll just observe her.
But as she does that, basically, she heals you. And that means your critical injury is going to be halved for healing duration.
Okay.
You can even round it down if you like.
Excellent.
So and then she says...
8 days instead of 5? Okay.
Yeah. She looks around you and says, you look like an interesting band. Have you been in many fights?
Oh, yes. Seems like we've been doing nothing but fight since we arrived.
I find fights fascinating.
Yeah, big
Well,
fight
What is
with your dog.
that?
Fights
Should I
and deaths.
regale her with a tail?
Yeah, you give her the tail.
Can I use
Regale her
perform
with the
as a-
tail.
What's that?
Regale her with the tail.
Regale with a tail. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my flute as an accompaniment.
Flute and singing is really
Because
difficult.
of course you can speak and blow.
You sure you can see your flute?
Oh, I feel like I must push this.
You want to? It doesn't do anything. Oh, yes, you got an extra one.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, she's definitely interested in listening to you, and she seems to be a little bit smitten with Finley. Oscar-san is going... I can see that face.
He likes younger men.
He's an 80-year-old man, Oscar said. He's nothing.
She's actually oddly
No,
timeless.
I'm 60.
She looks like she's the facial shape and so on, like old, but actually this looks a little bit too creased. Her skin is really, really smooth.
Oh, I feel like we're all younger men.
Yeah, you're all younger men. So she's getting into the story and she's hearing what you say. Are you including anything about the fight against Jest? About that Shoggoth, as you call it?
Yeah. I think pull out all the stops. Tell her
All the
epic
stops, and she's definitely interested in hearing more and says, oh, maybe I should accompany you if you're getting into such great fights.
But Mortilla, tell us about yourself. You've said so little. Where is it you've come from?
Oh, I travel. But mainly, I live in Salterstay.
Do we know about this place?
Do you know about this place? I might just have a look. I think there's a legend for it. Salterstay. There it is. I might just share that. All players observe. Save changes. Salterstay. Show players. Can I? Or is it going to just do it for everything? So, if it worked correctly, you should now see the legend of Salterstay in front of you. Okay, who would like to read it out? Right, Martin, read it out.
It is said that the nameless sky goddess is too proud to take any notice of the ground below, and yet she wants to see it beautiful to emphasize her own beauty. To put some color on the carcass of the world, she created the rainbow. Oh, the canvas of the world. Sorry. It could be carcass. The canvas of the world. She created the rainbow tincturus, whose colours are released with the rain to paint the flowers, trees and rocks in splendid hues. Tincturus thrives in the sky. So the sky goddess had to lure the great painter down by hiding treasures in the earth, which the rainbow is searching for like a truffle pig. One who acts quickly might get there first to claim the treasure, but would be competing with Djachroums and must beware of their ravenous greed.
That's the story she tells you about the place she comes from, and she says, "Oh, that's what it's known for, because the rainbow often finds its end in Tincturus."
So this means that you are against the one that wants the monochrome color, the monochromatic red. These obsessive people who are turning the elves red and dismissing color in our world.
Oh, Verifore and his goons. Of course I'm against them. As you look at her, basically being dressed entirely in monochrome.
Yeah, seriously.
But with a purple big gem on her neck.
Oh, black is all colors combined.
Yeah, you could say that. But yeah, she seems quite charming in a way, but she's very interested in gory detail of what you're telling her, any of the fights. But yeah, she says, may I accompany you for a little while?
Sure.
You see, you seem to be able to animate things that are dead. Is your reason for joining us in order to bring back to life things that are dead?
Not necessarily. I find the transition between death and life, or life and death, absolutely fascinating. It's a special research interest for me.
Well,
we happen to be in the presence of that threshold quite often recently.
Yeah, and in Taregyll, I mistakenly killed someone who was dead, and had to pay retribution for this. And I say to her that I think that there are people who are of similar mind that you would enjoy meeting over there.
Oh, really? I must come along.
Yeah.
I must come along, absolutely. Right, and she goes to Finley, or turns around to Finley, and she sort of reaches into her robes, into her skirts, and comes out with this little thing. It looks almost like a fishing lure. So it's got like a little bit of metal, a little bit of string, an animal plate here and there, and some colored feathers on it. And she says, I would like you to have this, seeing as you returned Clatterhoof to us.
Oh, we'd be most honored.
It's almost like one of those, fishing lures, or those elaborate little big earrings that some people sometimes wear with feathers.
Like a dream catcher?
She says, hang this on an undead creature, on its skeleton, and it will do what you ask it to do.
Handy.
It might not last long, because they're a bit fragile, but it works.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, and with
You're
that,
most generous. Yeah.
you have another follower with a carriage.
Oh.
We
By the way,
introduce Siltellos to her and say, maybe. Yeah, I explain to her, as someone who is older, that this young man over there, who is so chuffed up, but normally he is very weak-willed, and he needs to know how to enchant a woman who is very strong like yourself. Maybe you can instruct him in the ways that are appropriate to win the heart of a young lady of great stature.
Outsourcing the problem. Nice.
Well,
I'm
with
outsourcing the
that,
problem. Yeah.
She sort of smirks a little bit and smiles and says, "Oh, Siltellos, was it?
Yes.
Why don't you join me in the carriage for the next couple of hours of the journey?" And Siltellos looks around at you and says, Should I?
Go for it.
Fine.
And then he says, fine. And as you are ready to depart again, you hear a little whistle from inside the carriage, and all the horses jump back up from their bone pile state and start pulling with Clatterhoof frolicking around the adult horses.
I envision the horses being like that old toy where you push the bottom and it kind of like
with a collapse and then stand back up. Yeah, like that.
up.
Like that. I used to have one of those.
We make sure that the robe is with us, though. We make sure that the robe remains with us.
The robe. Oh, that robe.
The chest robe. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that gives me new ideas. Thank you for reminding me. All right. So you still have one. That encounter basically cut this quarter day short, but you still have enough time this day to reach Taregyll. So, are you happy if I fast forward to arrival in Taregyll?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because that might then be a nice return and also maybe a good cut moment for us. Where's Taregyll? I've got a map for Taregyll.
I'll be right back.
Now he runs away. Is it that one or is it that one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the toe. Can you see the map or do I need a token?
No, I see it.
You see it. Okay, good. I've done it correctly then. So you come back into Taregyll with the fire, with the carriage, with skeletal horses. So you're going to cause quite a stir. But the question is, do you rush straight to the temple, which is here on the outskirts up on the hill, if you remember? Or do you first go into town?
We go get drunk.
Okay,
and in the
temple,
midst
I
of that,
guess.
we go get drunk, and then in the midst of that, the fire gets put out at the pub.
No, I think we should go straight to the temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight to the temple.
Offloading, deal with that, and then our time's our own.
Right. Now looking at it a little bit, I've got two ideas. I might actually keep this secret from the stream and ask you off stream so we don't spoil anything. Where you want to take this next. But you are coming back into this town and definitely attracting some attention. It's evening now by the time you arrive here. But coming in with this carriage definitely attracts a lot of attention. So we will have to deal with that next time. So, shall we just say that we pick it up again next time? It's 21:20. It's relatively early. But I know in Austria it's an hour on. And it is a good moment in the story, I think. So, I'm going to say goodbye to the stream. Then I'm going to ask you something. So don't run away, guys. So, do you want to say bye-bye? Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
you for watching.
For the Prime sub as well, Mohammed. Really appreciate it. If anybody else has got one of those left lying about, you know where to leave it. And we will be seeing each other next time, probably in around 3 weeks or so. That seems to be our rhythm. So, see you then, guys. If I can find the end button. I can never find the end button.